Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. So we have news for Vechain and ICX. Basically, it's just an update. Essentially, PoA 2.0 on Vechain will be ready for authority nodes at the end of this month. That means like at least the first phase of the upgrade, and most of the upgrade, honestly, will actually be ready by the end of the month. And that actually means higher TPS, decrease block confirmation time, so transactions go faster. I mean, transactions go fast enough on Vechain already, but it'll be even faster and higher security. So basically, like these are the big ones for PoA. This is one of the big things for PoA 2 that fixes on PoA 1. So in PoA 1, for every new block, an authority node is selected to propose it. If the next authority node disagrees with the TX in the previous block, a fork occurs in which two chains exist that both have different blocks and data. Obviously, you don't want that because that can cause problems. PoA 2 prevents this, optimizing data through output, TPS, and increasing security. So no chain splits and optimizing data through output. I don't think I've ever seen a chain split on VeChain, but it could possibly happen. So on PoA 2, for every new block, a random selection of the various authority nodes is created. Together, these validate a proposed block and endorse the block before signing. So there's more like a phase going through it, and there's not going to be random chain splits. The result is less chance of fork occurring, optimizing the bandwidth needs while decreasing confirmation time because the block has already been validated by multiple authority nodes. So you're not going to have like two things that are actually differing. Obviously, like I said, higher TPS, decreased block confirmation rate, and higher security, and that will be ready by the end of the month. There's still the finality part which will come at the end of the year, but the main part of PoA 2.0 will be done by the end of the month. Now, the thing is, like, we're seeing VeChain just generally move. I mean, I guess outside of the massive drop we've had in the last couple of hours, but the thing is, like, VeChain is still around 13 cents right now, despite that drop. And I think overall, in the last couple of days, it's actually moved in a positive direction when compared to Bitcoin. And I think that has to do with PoA 2.0. Now, once PoA 2.0 occurs, if they announce several of the partnerships after PoA 2.0 and they're big, I do think like we can go up much further. And also like Plan B predicted 63,000. I'm pretty sure that by the end of the weekend, we'll probably be above 60,000 again. And we might be exactly at 63,000. Not really sure if he has insider information or not. Even if you have insider information, you should not actually be able to guess what price VeChain, or not VeChain, Bitcoin is precisely. He's done it for the last 2 months. I think he's been wrong before. But right now, he looks pretty much on track with all the movements. So PoA 2.0, and this is going to coincide basically with Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I want to talk about, obviously, is Icon. The Icon Foundation is ready for stage 2 of network migration. They're almost done with the network migration, honestly. I think like they were supposed to be done by the end of this month. They might push it back until like early November, but it's pretty much almost done. So make sure to also join the PREP mainnet Telegram channel or DM NYM Kappa if you think you need an invite link. Your engagement is key in the next few days. They're doing this on GitHub. So like we've been looking at Icon for a while. It's definitely behind in terms of price performance, but I think it will actually pick back up, especially with 2.0. We know they have usage in the Korean government. And because of that, like utility is pretty much guaranteed. We know that Jeju Island's using them for the tourist bureau. The Korean subway is using Icon Loop. So there's all kinds of usage for Icon within South Korea itself. And they have some interest outside of South Korea too. They're not solely a South Korean coin, although that's where they're based and that's where the majority of their business is. So that's pretty good news for Icon. I think like VeChain 2.0, Icon 2.0 are definitely two things that we've all been looking at and waiting for a very, very long time. And I do think this will be very positive development for their communities and for their investors. So hopefully we won't have too much time to wait. And plus, both VeChain 2.0 and Icon 2.0 are coinciding with Bitcoin's big rise. We were at 30,000 just like 2 or 3 months ago, and now we're at 60,000. And, Plan B says we're going to be at 90 and 135,000. Not really sure if that's going to be true, but if that's even partly true and we go up even partly that much, they'll definitely blow up. I think Icon out of the two probably has more ROI potential because it's at a lower market cap right now. And plus, it's been lagging behind pretty hard, and I don't see any reason why it should be lagging behind. I mean, I think it should be at $5 or $6 right now based on the partnerships they have and also the progress they've actually been making. They really haven't been sitting still. They've been making a ton of progress. It's just that, I think it's just been overshadowed, especially with all the meme coins and everything else, which is kind of a shame. But I think they are ready to make a move soon, and hopefully that will satisfy all the investors and get them some profit. I still believe in Icon $20 by the end of the bull run, but we'll have to see what actually happens. 10x ROI from right now does not seem all that bad to me. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.